I still think about that picture you took of the prom couple with all the, like, that black and white one that I sent you.
Oh, yeah,
with all the
double exposure? You like that one?
Yeah,
you send it back to me.
Yeah, I like that one.
Thank you.
A lot.
It's very nice.
You didn't hold something up to get the...
No.
Oh.
No, it was a double exposure. I took a picture of them.
I don't know what that means.
And then I took a picture of her dress.
Oh.
I put them together.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
In camera.
That is in camera?
Yeah.
You didn't do that on your computer?
No. I don't.
In camera? You can do that in camera? Yeah, I don't understand any of that stuff. That's amazing.
My camera has like a double exposure mode.
Yeah.
And I put that on. I put how many pictures I'm going to take. I did 2. And then I take a picture of something and then something else, and it puts the 2 together.
Wow.
Yeah. I can't do it on my computer because I don't have Photoshop.
Oh. Wow, dude.
Yeah.
That's very impressive. You should insert that picture here.
Okay.
Jessica shot some prom photos.
I have a bunch of double exposure photos that I really love.
I love your double... I assumed those were ones that you put in your computer and edited or something.
No.
Those are... Because they turn out so cool.
Thanks. Well, it's like I never know, like, how...
Or like when they're from, like, here up and, like, in the clouds or something. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you just do some really cool shoots.
You're a sweetheart. You're going to be editing this video, so I'll send you them.
Okay, yeah.
Just remind me when you're editing.
Yeah, give me the good quality one.
Okay, I'll try. Yeah.
Anyway.
What are we doing?
We're going to talk about what we're going to read in May.
Yeah, I'm Jessica.
I'm Christeena.
And you're watching Game of Tomes.
Okay.
Let's talk about what we're currently reading.
Wow, okay. I didn't know what beat that was going to be. Oh, currently reading.
Yeah.
Right.
I just started. I'm on like page 70 of A Storm of Swords by George R.R. Martin.
Dope.
The 3rd book in a Song of Ice and Fire series for the Catch-Up Book Club.
Uh-huh.
Hashtag CatchUpGOT. What else?
It's a reread for you.
It is a reread for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, this takes place just after the events of the Battle of the Blackwater. And I like it so far.
Cool.
Okay.
My book is in my backpack over there. I don't feel like getting it, so I'll insert a picture. But I'm reading Clash of Kings.
Yes.
For the 3rd month straight. I still haven't finished it yet. It's a doozy, and it takes me forever to read books now.
Yeah.
But I'm still into it.
I love that one. It's a good one.
It's really nice to... I've already read A Game of Thrones previously, so when I reread that one, it was kind of like, eh. And so reading this one, it's new for me, and I get point of views from, like, Davos and different characters that I love Davos. Oh my gosh.
I do too.
And
Davos has some great chapters in here. Can I interrupt you for a second?
Yeah.
In this book, Jaime and Brienne meet for the first time. No, that's not true. They meet at the very end of the last book, I think. But this one is where they, like, talk.
And they get their friendship going.
Yeah, they go on that little adventure together. And he is, like, so mean to her. It hurts my heart. Yeah. But, like, he doesn't know her. And he's kind of a jerk. And he's at the beginning of his journey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And this is, like, still where we hate him.
Yeah.
You know? And it's just funny, like, being in the TV show right now.
Oh, my gosh,
where it's, like, their relationship is so different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, like, I'm seeing the arc at both ends right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's kind of how I feel like, because I've seen all the TV show, I'm caught up, obviously, and then going back and reading these, especially for the first time and knowing what I know, but also kind of discovering some details that they didn't include in the show. Like, I really, really like that.
Me too.
So, yeah, I'm currently reading that. I'm determined to finish it this month, because 3 months to read a book is too much. I've done it before, but I need to quit.
Did you not like the narrator of that book? Because I read the physical book, but I listened to it on Audible, and I still have it. If you,
I am listening to it on Audible as well.
Okay.
I just put it down on Audible to listen to the book club book.
Gotcha.
But it's okay. It's just that, like, he does pronounce names wrong. And
he does.
Bugs me.
Yeah.
And I really like his narration of it, but sometimes, like, he sounds very similar when people are talking to each other, and it's hard for me to follow along of, like, who is saying what.
Yeah.
So a lot here recently I've been, like, reading on my Kindle and listening at the same time, so that really helps.
I would love for them to do A Song of Ice and Fire on Audible with, like, each character gets their own narrator.
Yeah, that would be so good.
Each chapter, point of view. Yeah.
That would be so much money.
I would love that, yeah.
That would cost so much.
People would buy it. I would buy it.
Yeah, that would be really, really cool. So, that's currently reading.
Yes.
Well, we're technically reading another one.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
And that is Into the Drowning Deep by...
Mira Grant.
Mira Grant. That is our In Real Life book club book for this month. And
I'm enjoying it on Audible.
Yeah. I like the narrator a lot. I gravitate towards female narrators.
I like her too. She's very good. She reminds me of the Cersei narrator a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard this narrator before on other audio.
Maybe, yeah.
And
I don't know her name.
I just thought of another book I'm gonna read. Sorry.
Oh, good, good.
Speaking of audiobooks.
That's great. My husband loves to watch Shark Week.
Oh, okay.
Okay. There was this documentary that on Shark Week on, I think it's Discovery Channel. Mm-hmm. It's a mockumentary, but they never explicitly said that. So they got in a lot of trouble for talking about Megalodon and using, like, photoshopped images and actor portrayals and, like, false information.
Right.
It was, like, this whole fictional story, and a lot of people were, like, pissed off about it because they, like, presented it as fact.
Right.
I feel like this story is, like, inspired by that event.
Yeah.
And Megalodon is actually mentioned in this book. Did you catch that?
Yeah, I did.
And I was like, ooh, this is like a shout out. Anyway, there's this crew who does mockumentaries. They go out to do some filming of, like, mermaids and do, like, a mermaid mockumentary. And then they actually encounter some, and the mermaids eat them. And then there's, like, they disappear, nobody knows what happens. The ship is found, and there's this video footage of everybody getting eaten by the mermaids. The mermaid creatures are, like, unique and cool.
They're really creepy.
And, like, I want to describe them, but, like, I won't here.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm enjoying it.
Well, and everybody thinks that the video footage is faked and is photoshopped, and so now they're sending out a second expedition. And so that's, like, the main story. And I'm just at the part where, like, they're all boarding the ship.
That's cool.
So I'm really enjoying it, and I'm excited to see where it goes.
Me too. The main character is a marine biologist.
Mm-hmm. Which is so cool. You wanted to be a marine biologist.
I did, and there's not a whole lot of, like, fictional marine biology stories. If you know of any, like, please.
And this one's really cool, too, because they do explain a lot about, like, the sonar readings, and they talk a lot about, like, true scientific stuff that they do, but in a way that's, like, it's not boring or dry or anything. They just interweave it so well.
This book takes place in 2022.
Yeah.
So she takes some, like, liberties with, like, advances in medicine and self-driving cars, etc.
Yeah.
Like, just, like, she ups the technology just a little bit.
Yeah. I don't think, not even, like, outrageously so. Like, it's just been, like, very minor, and it's like, oh, yeah, I could see that.
And there's, like, even in, like, CGI, there's been some advancements.
Oh, yeah.
So they think that that's why
the footage was faked.
Yeah.
And, it is really good. And it's, like, kind of got this, like, creepy vibe to it, but it's, you know,
Okay.
I'm excited.
Me too.
I have one other book that I will be reading this month.
I have one other book too.
So, back in March, I read Nevermore, The Trials of Morrigan Crow by Jessica Townsend, and I really, really loved it. I listened to it on Audible. I really liked the narrator, and it's like a cute middle grade story, almost like Harry Potter-esque. And it's about this girl who is cursed, and she has to compete in these trials to see if she can exist in this wondrous society, and it's, like, kind of mysterious, and it's just fun. So, I wanted to get the second one immediately, but I had to wait on Overdrive because there was a lot of people in line for the audio. But it finally came through the other day, so I plan on listening to that. And that one is called Wundersmith, The Calling of Morrigan Crow. So I'm excited. I don't really want to say too much about it because it's a sequel. But it's just, it was really, really cute, and I didn't expect to like it as much as I did, but I, like, really got into it. And
that's cool. I'm gonna read that series too. I'm glad that you're getting to.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna read it because I DNF'd the book club book that month, and then that was the other suggestion for it, so I was like, yeah, I'll give it a go. And yeah, really, really liked it. Cool. I think I gave the first one like 4 or 5 stars.
Nice.
5 stars. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's good.
Good. So last night, as I was going to bed, I borrowed Monstrous, Volume 1, Awakening by Marjorie M. Liu and Sana Takeda. Sorry about that. The story is okay. I mean, I've only read the first issue of Volume 1 so far. It seems to take place in this alternate fantasy sci-fi world kind of deal where there are people who are half animal and then humans, and the humans think they are superior to the half animal people, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, it's a kind of good common story.
Right.
And there's a war between the two, and there's this girl who is a monster. She's from like the half animal people, but she's like all human looking.
Oh.
And so it's following her. She's like a slave. I think she just got like sold to someone. I don't know what's gonna happen. That's the beginning of it. I like the art style for the most part. I really like the backgrounds are my favorite, and people's clothes, and it's kind of like this Art Nouveau style, but like with an anime Asian twist to it a little bit. With their faces are very
anime style.
Yes, but they don't have like the giant eyes.
Right.
It's, I don't know what you call that.
Angular almost, or
it's something. I don't know.
We are not art majors.
So, yeah, I like it, and I'll be finishing that sometime this month.
Cool.
I think that's everything.
Yeah, that's all I have.
When you play the game of Tomes,
You read or you die.
come be our friends. Social media links in the description below.
And we hope you're reading a great book.
Bye.
Bye.
Lost, what felt like it all in a game. Every man I've measured out to hurt me before I could ever feel safe.